G'day guys, Skip here. Just an update video of that simplified case annealer. It's basically just a copy of Mr. Longrange's case annealer that he made. Mind you, mine's got a variable speed motor, turn pot and all that. This is only just a mock-up for now till I'm happy with the design. I'm gonna put a case feeder here. Basically it's just going to be a seesaw, and I'll have like a tang hanging off the back here, pot riveted into the tin. That'll actuate when it gets passed around, hopefully sending the next case down and stopping the rest from falling down. I'm still tweaking that at the moment, but for now I've just installed the new motor, because the original motor I was going to use is completely flogged out. The windings are all stuffed inside. Gearbox is still good, I just need to wait on a replacement motor. So I've butchered another machine that had a similar motor in it that was going to the junk, and the shaft's a bit flogged on that. So I might just pinch the motor off of that and install it onto this one. Almost similar. I won't know until I try. I did pull apart my other case annealer. This is a different shaft. This one's a 60 RPM motor. That was for my tabletop version that I copied a similar design off someone else on YouTube. But I like this version a lot better because you're only using one propane torch instead of two, and it's just bloody simple. It's no effort to use at all. Like I said, this is just a mock-up for now. I can only get this to run at 2 volts. This is the slowest I can get it to run, so I'll just flick it on. See, at the moment that's at the lowest speed. Where I'm getting 2 volts. Now I can turn this up to 24 volt, but as I said, this is way too fast to do anything with. I think this mode is geared for 250 revolutions a minute. So that's the slowest I can go, which is about 4.5 seconds per rotation. I've got a slower motor coming that will that I can play with the speed a bit using the turn pot. But I've done a few cases already which have turned out pretty well for what it is. I've annealed these cases are all dirty. They're been sitting in the lock cabinet for a while. Sitting there waiting to be reloaded. But yeah, I'll just fire it up and then you guys can have a look. I'm not doing that freaking lighter. So as I said, this is just a mock-up until I'm happy with it, and then I'll go out and try and find something that I can use to replace this. This is 100mm. Preferably 100mm is too small. Unless you can get a slow enough motor, 100mm is too small, because I can only just scrape in 4.5 seconds for the 300 Win Mag case to anneal just enough. And I am waiting on more temp because I used to use the temp for the old way of doing it, which I used to temp every case and then using a cordless drill. But this is miles easier, and my hat off to Mr. Longrange. He is a smart cookie, and I've just blatantly ripped his idea off. Anyway, yeah, I thought I'd show you guys this running. It's just basically on off, turn pots around the back, all the power supply and everything's around the back. I'll just turn it on and put a couple of cases through. Now I have to have this running full ball because I'm not getting enough heat. I wasn't getting enough heat, only going half. As you can see, it's quite quick once you get going. I've just got to work out my case feeder. Moved a bit down a bit too much. And see this case here, this was just done, and I'm not quenching it, and I'm holding it with my fingers. It's not very hot at the base, but it is annealed at the top and partially down to the neck. So for you guys that are quenching, there's no need to quench in my view. I've never quenched. I've always air dried. And there's some more that I did before. Oh, I've got one more case left. So there you go. The only thing I brought, well, the only thing I have brought to build this is basically a new motor, which cost me $32 for a heavy duty, really low RPM 24 volt motor. You don't have to buy 24 volt, but yeah, this just use whatever you want to use. For me, because I've already got the transformer and everything wired up, it was just simpler just to buy another motor that matched. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, I'm going to build a case feeder. I'm going to throw this away and put a longer one down, or I'm still working out the little tweaks and bugs. This one here is ready to be cut here around for, well, this would be 35mm. That one there's 55mm, I believe. 35mm is going to be used for 223, 308, 6.5 by 47, etc. This one here is for 303, basically longer cases, and 300 rim mag. And I've got another guide for the smaller cases, and I can use the same setup. This is adjustable. I've got a 10mm booker rod I can adjust in and out, and the final design I'll be able to go outwards as well. Like I said, this is just a mock-up just to get it going and work out all what I want to do and how I want to have it running. Also, I want to be changing this to a larger diameter drum, but for something that I've spent literally nothing on building, because I've already had these and I had a couple of motors, even though this is the one that I wanted to use, which is now fucked. Sorry, not fucked. It's worn out, so that's no good, but the gearbox is still good. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the vid, guys, and sorry for me rambling on, but I just wanted to show you how it all went. And I've got nice clean nail cases, and I did 50 cases in literally 2-3 minutes maybe, and they're not hot to the touch. You know, so you don't have to quench. You can quench if you want, but yeah. The reason I use these cases to show you is because the old corroded cases that I am throwing away, you couldn't really tell because they're tarnished that much, where these ones are here going to be reloaded next. Hope you enjoyed the vid, guys, and I'll update a video when I've finished later on. Yeah. Cheers for watching. Skip out.